Hey guys, Ed O'Keefe, PI Wingman, LeapFrog Media. How to get more cases, but a big mistake that I'm seeing over the last couple of weeks that I just want to address that is preventing many of you from getting to where you want to go is in your marketing coordinators or whoever you're abdicating, and I am using that word on purpose, abdicating marketing to. Let me give you a quick little example. So over the last 2 weeks, there's probably been 3 conversations with really good attorneys who very smart, want more cases, want truck cases. When we did our research on them, they'd be like glove fit client, right? Conversation goes really well. And then all of a sudden we're getting delegated to talk to their marketing coordinator, their person in charge, whoever it might be. And that's not the problem. What the problem is that, we all know, like, if you want to become a CEO and you want to act like a CEO and you want to create leverage in your firm so that you can grow, you need to entrust people to do their responsibilities and grow your firm, or do whatever it might be. It could be a paralegal, could be a partner, could be a junior attorney, doesn't matter, but you expect them to do their job. And the one thing that you need to understand when it comes to marketing, lead generation, media buying, is that what I'm finding is that most people that I'm speaking to are not even close to being qualified to make the decision upon what might generate an extra 7, multiple 7, for some of you guys 8 figures. Yet they're on call with me, who has spent millions, tens of millions of my own money buying media, hiring agencies myself. Now, it's not about me, and it's not what I meant to say, but like, they don't even know what to ask. And so the only thing I can imagine is that they're going back, and we've had like 3 clients that completely ghosted us after we thought it was going good things. And then all of a sudden we talk to somebody who doesn't even know what to ask. They're on the call. They don't know who we are. They're just like, well, tell me about what you guys do. And why are we're looking for cheaper cost per cases, blah, blah, blah. Wrong criteria to go by. We're looking for cases that have massive ROIs and that we could predictably grow. So here's a couple questions they should be asking. If we run a test budget, like, first of all, what would be a test budget we should run with you? That should be a good quality question. The next thing is, if we have creatives, those are ads, video and static ads. If we have ads that are working, how quickly can we scale? And does it change our results? Like, will the results go down? Will they go up? Okay. What channels will we start testing with? Okay. We go through that, blah, 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 blah. Have you found one channel to be more profitable? Okay, that's a great question, but that's not the right question. The next question is the right question, which is, we should be on all those channels like YouTube, PPC, and Meta, but what percentage of the budget is across each platform? It's a great question, super high level question. That's what they don't know to ask. If something's not working and we don't like the lead quality, who do we call to make sure you guys are getting that feedback so that you can optimize it? Great question. That's exactly how you manage a media team. What else? What else would I want to know? I'd want to know, okay, cool. So if we spend, say, our target cost per case is $2,300 to $2,500, how long until we hit that? Like, is it going to take 2 months of testing, or should we expect it out of the gate? And that's for MVA cases. For truck cases, what's the cost per case? What's the range? Potential cases that we can get, are they 6-figure cases, 7-figure cases? Even though it's like when you do advertising, I'm going to pull this up. It's like a deck of cards. You don't know where the aces are. You're going to get some kings, you're going to get some aces, you're going to get some 7s, you're going to get some 8s. But if you remove all the lower numbers because you're not targeting them, you're going to be dealing with, 10s, jacks, aces, queens, kings more often. So your probability of hitting those are much higher. I can't promise you that it's going to be all 7-figure cases. I can say that we are going to be communicating in a way and building messaging that's going to be attracting that. And that's what we're paying traffic for. So anyhow, these are the types of questions that you should be asking. And then, like, internally, one of the things you might say is like, okay, cool. Like, across our budget, like, so talk to your marketing coordinator. Across our budget, we're going to be spending, say, $20,000, $30,000 a month, maybe 100,000, maybe 200,000, maybe 300,000, maybe $1 million a month. It depends on what your goals are, right? But you need to have profitable buckets. And those buckets then afford you to be able to take a percentage so that you then put that into your testing budget or your testing bucket. So in your testing bucket, you're looking for partners, like that would be us or somebody else, that can help grow your firm in a way that allows you to have long-term leverage where you can increase it. And then that bucket becomes your proven bucket. You're not like, while the media team's still testing things, you're not experimenting with that. So that's like the big thing I'm trying to say to you guys is like, if you're doing this, you need to know what, maybe I just create a guide. If you want me to write a guide, I'll create a guide of what your media buyer or your marketing coordinator should be asking us, because it will help you make decisions better, faster. Because I said to one of my team members today, I go, it's in some ways like how doctors are looking for the best looking pharmaceutical sales rep. That has nothing to do with the quality of the medication or whether it's the best thing for their patients. They're buying because they had a couple drinks, best looking pharmaceutical rep. That's the person they go with. Okay. That's not the relationship we want. I mean, if I have to do that, we have bigger problems, right? We're trying to grow your business. And what I would say is we can make bigger promises, bigger guarantees, but all of that is just more like just screaming rather than just, hey, we're going to build something sustainable where we test our way into what works for you based on the proven stuff we've already done in your area, and we grow it from there. And so that's just what I want to share. So if that sounds cool, love to talk to you. And hopefully this wasn't too harsh, but man, I mean, there's a couple guys, I mean, really, it bothers me because it's not about us making the sale, because we're going to go make sales. We're good at what we do. It's that really good guys that I've had really good conversations with. Whereas if I really just should have closed them, I should have been like, give me your credit card today. We'll get you up live and running by, thing. But I don't sell that hard that way. And if a guy wants me to talk to his marketing coordinator, that is something that we can do. But if they're not going to study Ultimate Sales Machine by Chet Holmes, if they have no clue who Chet Holmes is, they shouldn't be running your marketing. If they don't know who, like Dan Kennedy, Alex Hormozy, if they on a media buying side, if they don't know who Dennis Yu, Kurt Malley, and like I named 10 other media buyers, they don't know who they are, then how are they qualified? I have kids in entrepreneurial programs in college. They have no clue what we do. No clue. I know guys that have gotten their MBAs at really prestigious universities. And they're like, oh yeah, I know, because you have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. There's stuff you learn in the trenches, and there's stuff that you do by purely spending your own money. And you're going to treat it completely differently. So that's it. If you want us to help you out, there's probably a link somewhere around here. Otherwise, have an amazing day and quit abdicating. But if you want to elevate and grow at the same time, this is a different way to do it. All right. Bye.